Hello to all of YouTube, ThomastheSmallEngine back with another custom showcase video. You may be asking, why is there another one? Well, I didn't predict there'd be another one as I mentioned in my last, but there is a reason behind why I did make this one, and I will explain later. So, in honor of the recently released Thomas special known as Journey Beyond Sodor, and yes, that special is good, and anybody who tells you otherwise. So anyway, since there were 5 engines featured in Journey Beyond Sodor that were introduced, and a user named Hero the Japanese Train had already done Merlin, I decided to go with a different one, and the reason I predicted I would never do another customs video is because my superiors cut off my budget to purchasing trains for a while, and so I predicted I wouldn't have the tools necessary to create another custom. But when planning out how I would create customs for the 5 engines, Frankie here seemed the easiest. This is utilizing the black roof huge front Rusty from the collection video, as well as one of my Mavises. As you can see, here is the Mavis I used for this, put the face on there, and Rusty's face that I pried off. And I decided to go with Mavis's face because not only was it the correct shape, but it actually looks very close to Frankie in my opinion. I think that actually turned out really, really well. And as a whole, this custom is not perfect. I mean, it's not like I have other customs that were a lot better. Excuse me, Rex. Well, Rex may have turned out the better of the 2 customs, but I did actually work quite a bit harder on this one. For starters, you may be noticing, due to Frankie's shape in Journey Beyond Sodor, I decided I needed to remove the cylinder that was nailed into Rusty, and that took a very long time to get off because I couldn't get a hammer at it and had to use pliers to eventually grip, and even a screwdriver to just get it out of there. I don't know if the camera will focus, but I did quite a bit of scratch damage to this thing. Another reason I considered the Rusty model so perfect for creating custom Frankie is because if you look at the way Frankie is presented in her CGI model, then she actually, in my opinion, looks very similar to the way Rusty looked in the Railway series, and so I considered using this big front version of Rusty, especially since I like the other one better. And in order to maintain with the curves that Frankie has in the movie, I beveled off the sides of each of these things, burning off the wood. And as for the paint jobs, unlike the Rex one where I spray painted it, I don't have the budget to go out and constantly be buying spray cans. So this one I went back to hand painting. This is a mixture of black and brown. This is a light teal. And I decided on the Rusty model, this in front was already red, but I decided to go just all the way around except for the back because I thought that would work best. And that pretty much summarizes everything. And with the front, I had room for the MSC sticker to be placed on there. And to conclude with this custom of Frankie, it's not perfect, but I'm definitely proud of it. So anyway, that was that. Say goodbye, Frankie. Well, that completes my next custom video, and I guess maybe the last for now. Never say never, I suppose. Thank you for watching it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you would like. And as for my previous custom video, be sure to check that out as well. It is on Rex, and I think it is a very good video. I'm not biased at all.